make sure they got all the little small pieces out there picked up. You don't want to have a vehicle go through there and cut a tire. Dragging it back and forth. Trying to pick up about 100 pieces is a little bit hard to do.
I see that. Look at man. Look at man. That's all right.
Alrighty, track's clear. Waiting for your next puller. Young lady doing the driving. Parrish McLam on the night train 2. Young lady doing the driving, and I believe this is her first time. Not on the tractor, but first time pulling the tractor. She's been around it a long time. This is her first time sitting in the seat doing the driving on the tractor on the Carolina Night Train 2. Out of the Singletary Motorsports. And then right after Parrish will come back to Cody Singletary on the night train. With 2 more left here in the class. It's been about 5, maybe 6 years since we've had the minis back out here. We're glad to have them back out here this weekend. We listened to them. Everybody was posting on Facebook messages, hey, when are we going to see the minis back here again? We've been working back and forth, trying to get the scheduling right. This year was been great being able to have them out here 2 times. The last night and tonight with the minis coming out here putting on a good show. These 6 pullers all shooting for the top dog spot. Young lady, y'all got to help her out. Might be the first time winner. Parrish McLam. This tractor right here put him on the number 3 spot last night. Cody doing the driving. Right now, Miss Parrish McLam. All right, you got to help her out. First time going down the track. Gonna come up on a tight chain. Watching that right hand, I don't know if it had the vibration of the tractor or she was just nervous, but that thing was shaking a little bit. But when she cranked it all the way, she wins. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 282.55. First time track.
282.55. All right, we're going to go back and show you the replay of the Frankie Steve
All
money
right,
thing.
and got the word. Cody Singletary, the night train, has hooked and broke. He will not be able to come back in the class. All right, your rundown in the class. Andy Langford on the barrel ball. Put him on your number 1 spot. Your number 2 spot, Barry Keel, spinning their inheritance. Your number 3 spot, right there, Paris Ram on the night train. Your number 4 spot goes to Randy Davis on the money pig. Your number 5 spot goes to Alan Hudson. And number 6 on the hook and broke for Cody Singletary on the night train. Rounding out your top in the class. Andy Langford. If you can't meet me out on the track side, please, Andy Langford. We'll get squared away. We'll get the little sled back out of the way and then bring in the big sled. Get things ready for the 6,200-pound National Sportsman.
I saw your mama laugh. That talked to me.
I want to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all were here earlier, but you clean up pretty good. You know, I saw you down there grinding on tires for about 3, 4, 5 hours, and I'm thinking, maybe he found out something last night. He wanted to make a change out here tonight. And apparently, I don't know what you did. I know what it was. Randy was here overseeing everything and making it right. But Andy, I'm gonna tell you what, you had a good run out here tonight. We finished up number 4 spot last night, and then coming back out here making an awesome run with the tractor. Tell us a little bit about what goes on when you're sitting in that seat going down the track.
Well, there's a little bit of fear and adrenaline at the same time. Sitting behind an engine like that is definitely something that's hard to experience unless you actually sit behind one. But I'd like to say thank you to all the fans that come out to support the pool here in Temple for bringing the minis back. It's a good time, especially being a hometown track here for us. And I'd like to say thank you to Randy Davis and Tally Davis for giving me the opportunity to drive the Bear Claw, which is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in my opinion. But again, I'd just like to say thank you, and I just want to tell John that I'd like to expect a different check since he misspelled my name.
Well, I'm sorry, I just couldn't remember how we all spell it back in the day. This is how we spell it at home.
So it should be okay.
Actually, it should be going out to Tally's Auto.
So, hey, there ain't no problem. We'll make it work. Out here tonight, your
Town poet, Andy
Langford.
Langford. Put him on your number one spot on the mini Mayhem.
Yeah, ready? Don't flag. Give me 5 minutes.
All right, getting things squared up, getting into 6,200 pound. Sportsman, 4-wheel drive, 650 cubic inch motors, all wedge, non-heavy motors, naturally aspirated, weighing in at 6,200 pounds. Jerry Smith coming out of Brentwood, Virginia. First on the hook, they call it the Old Goat.
Big. 2 or 3 classes. What? 62. And the street. Big mega truck in there. Less possible. Yeah, in the truck or something. Hey, Jimmy said Judy needs 6 of. I got 6 fireballs in there.
Why do you have fireballs?
Gas phase, you shoot a gas tank, and then you got this other class come up. So you know what tractor class too. Somebody gave to him. He soon had some sort of VLC. Oh, I got them. He didn't get rid of them. He made money off them. You all right? Yeah.
Hey.
I'll get a random cup ice and eat it.
6,200 pounds. Jerry Smith sitting on there, getting everything squared away, getting things rolling here in your next class. 9 trucks out here tonight. You got Jerry Smith on the Old Goat. Took a win a couple weeks ago right there in Madison. Eric Smith, new hook, new truck setup for the Playing Possum team, coming out of just outside of Goshen, Virginia. Bob Simmons on another foolish habit with his Chevrolet, with the Simmons Brothers pulling team. Also Philip Simmons. Philip doing the driving tonight on the Foolish Pleasure Chevrolet. Mike Shiflin on the Clear Cut Ford out here tonight. Leroy Cubbage with the Silver Bullet. Clayton Sowers on the Wasted Wages Ford, and Matthew Fan on the Chevrolet they called the Big Show, and Rebecca Brizendine on the Footloose. Those 9 out here tonight. 2 more classes to go, and then we've got an exhibition run, and that will finish up out here tonight. But right now, good 9 trucks here in the Sportsman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're involved in motorsports and you just like horsepower, you want to see something a little bit different, you need to take a look at the fuel system that's been designed by a young man about 19, maybe 20 years of age. That is John Smith. That's Jerry's son. Designed and built the fuel system going into this truck here. He figured out something, an engineer, a young age. But if you know Jerry Smith, we call him the GOAT. He's a MacGyver. Well, John is just like his dad, an awesome young man. One day we're all going to sit back and say, yep, I remember seeing him at Miller's Tavern. That young fella grew up around trucking, tractor pulling. He's got a little sprint car he plays with, a little single-cylinder motor. Right now he put the fuel system on the old GOAT. Right now with the Dodge, Jerry Smith. .48, 30.9, 31 miles an hour, 322.48 for the old GOAT. That's young John right there in the passenger side right there, that young fellow. I believe he's the brains of the operation.
He was just on the track. It's a little orange sled.
Gonna need a tow. Gonna need a tow tractor. He's gonna keep it. Yep. Gonna need a tow tractor or need a tow vehicle on the track.
322.48, 30.09. Did he see it? Okay.
They took away on down there.
Gonna need a tow vehicle on the track. We got the tow tractor real quick. We can grab where's the Ford. Somebody grab that gator down there at the... Go down there and get Jerry pulled off. Jerry's down there on the track.
Let's go back and watch the run.
At about a 160, I heard that motor go south. Boom, there she goes. Once again, get her right.
Tough run for Randy Davis and Frankie Steed and the Muddy Pig. It happens.
Well, Lord have mercy. There's old Chicken Man over there. Yeah, I do believe so. Hey, did you hear Temple up here doing all the announcing? You know what he sounded like? They were deer hunting, and he was telling everybody where to go. There goes the dog. They go to unreal. And let me tell you something. He thinks this is an easy job. He didn't write the first distance down at all. So we don't know who pulled what and what did what. God love him. That poor fella. No, he didn't care, not one bit. Eric Smith on the truck they call the Playing Possum. Good looking Chevrolet. Man, look at that color scheme. I love that orange and white. That's what it's all about. Eric Smith, just outside of Goshen, Virginia. Driving on the Playing Possum. New setup for Eric this year. He stepped up out of the 6400, kind of stretched the frame, or actually kind of shortened up the wheelbase. And all he had to do put a little bit bigger rear on the front, got a little bit of bigger motor, the tires, and away he goes. Eric Smith on the Playing Possum Chevrolet. Then be Bob Simmons on a known foolish habit sitting on deck down there at the station. Chevrolet.
31878, 331.7 on the speed.
Maybe Bob Simmons out of New Kent, Virginia. Another foolish habit. Bob's a glowworm. If you don't know what a glowworm is, he messes with the nuclear energy. He is a nuclear scientist. Takes care to make sure all the nuclear stays on site without it leaking and getting out. So that's what we call a glowworm. Next after Bob will be Philip Simmons. All the foolish
He
planets.
does not want to cross the wall.
Then Mike Shipton on the clear stuff. Your next three in line.
Where's Rudy?
James, get the roller. I need it down at the end of the track. Get the roller towards the end of the track.
What's that area up there?
Oh, that's way out there.
I don't know.
You got your help out here? Hey, Kenny. You got your help out here?
Snake bite. That's right. There won't be no snakes up in here today. Bob Simmons on the Chevrolet Power. Right now, I believe Bob is chasing the points. He's in your number one spot in the 6,200-pound Sportsman class. 650 cubic inch motor, naturally aspirated. Non-Hemi motors, they're all wedge motors, a little different bore spacing. That's the only thing different between these trucks and the Nationals, with the Sportsman and the Nationals. Drops down on that ground and that box tops out. So you're talking about 40,000 pounds and maybe turn it into about 80,000 pounds. When you start figuring in the circumference of the pan and the drag and what that equals in the, what they call the pressure of pulling. And that right there, 326.74, puts Bob right now in the fight. Philip Simmons on the privilege pleasure of the Simmons pulling team. Also had a new kid next on deck.
Just basic math and science. How you doing? Paying for a donut? Huh? Paying for your donut?
Simmons still driving on the foolish flip.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You a man.
Over here in the lost and found, somebody has found a pair of glasses. Yeah. Somebody's reading glasses. If you lost a pair of reading glasses, fell out of your pocket, fell off the top of your head, we got a pair up here for you. See your way to get home. Michael Shiplett on the clear cut on the Shiplett & Son Logan Ford. Put him right now on the number 3 spot. Leroy Cummins out of Stanley, Virginia on the truck they call the Silver Bullet. Coming up next.
Yeah, Bob's first, Jerry's second, and he's third. So Bob, Jerry, him, and then Philip.
Right.
So far. Open space, that one. There you go. That's a pretty good truck, 27.
You've got 6 trucks all within about 8 feet of each other. You got a 326 right now with Bob Simmons with the bullseye. Right now 326, and the next one closest to him is that 322.48. About 4 feet between the number 1 and number 2. And then there's only 2 feet for number 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Tight pulling. You got 3 trucks left in the class. Clayton Sivers on the wasted wages out of Craigksville on the Ford. It'll be your next Ford. And then it'll be Matthew Fant on the Big Show. Ford fans, you got a Chevrolet right now sitting in your number 1 spot. Clayton Sowers with the Ford.
Just lay it down right there. Yep. Or lay it down. Yeah, there you go. Hey, we had a couple of those today.
Damn monster truck came over here. The worst thing is, if he comes unhooked like that, all these people over here,
You better be over this wall.
yeah, crazy rough. Just because, you know, he's gonna launch whenever that thing hits the ground. Remember how far that Griffin truck went when that hitch broke up there in Fredericksburg? I mean, he shot out 20, 30
It rolled
feet.
70 foot more.
Yeah.
What happened?
He kind of came out of that. I was surprised that they took that line down. I don't know if they took it down.
Got the word, tough break, and try to slid around, the truck slid around a little bit,
I spun one out.
went out of the bounds, touched the white line, 320.89.
Well, remember that time I hit the wall?
DQ.
Spun the fucking truck sideways.
Playing silent on the wasted wage.
Fucked up. Ow. Truck bent the back of my truck all up.
Hey,
Matthew Fans on the truck being called the Big Show. Out of Culpeper, the Chevrolet next on deck.
Like a 4-engine deal. The first 2 engines.
And then Rebecca Brisendine on the Footloose. Your last puller in the class. Bob Simmons, 326.74, still holding the mark.
This big truck right here.
That's Matthew Fayette coming out of the Madison area.
Two heavy hitters.
Your next puller. Third generation puller. Grandfather pulled, her daddy pulled, now she's pulling. Truck's been sitting in the shop a little bit trying to get everything worked out on the motor. Finally, got it all worked out. And they put fuel in it and fired it up today at somewhere around 3 o'clock. They've been working on it all winter long, and then all of a sudden, pull time, we got in the crunch. And then all of a sudden, she's ready to go.
Well, to me, it's the freaking two-wheel drive truck that's so low. And look on it.
Oh yeah, the introduction out here tonight. Rebecca Brisendine is sitting back a little bit, just watching everything going through the last number here tonight to go on the last on the hook. Right now, she's got to get past 326.74. Hopefully. That truck's been sitting in the shop for a little bit, trying to make sure everything's squared away. Got all the parts. It's not like it. All of a sudden, it was like the parts industry just fell off. You couldn't get anything, had to be made. You're waiting on the order. You're just back and forth. All of a sudden, you had cylinder head problems. You're trying to get that squared away, line born, and get the crank. But Rebecca's been riding a couple different horses. She's been into barrel racing. Sit back and said, Dad, I want to get the truck back together. We're going to work on it. Make things work out here tonight. And out here, first time I've seen this truck out on the track in probably over a year. So Miss Rebecca Brizendine on the Footloose GMC. The K.E. Gibson Hauling and Trucking sponsored Footloose sitting right there on the track. The last in the class, 326.74. Y'all watch that red LED board on the end. Gets a good hook, good running, and a smooth run. There's been about 5 or 6 people. Temple, Rebecca, Mason, Chad, Ryan. That's the ones that I know of that I've seen turning wrenches on this truck all night for the last week. I got here Wednesday afternoon. They've been working on that thing. I've just been sitting in the chair watching them. I'm fascinated watching them work. Tools going everywhere. Oil going everywhere. Fuel going everywhere. Now it's all going together. All righty, last in the hook. Rebecca Brizendine on the Footloose. Not bad, but get it all back together. 317.78. 317.78. Rundown in the class. Bob Simmons on the Della Foolish Habit Pneumonia, number 1 spot out here tonight. Jerry Smith on the Go Golden on the number 2 spot. And that'll put Mike Shiflett on your number 3 spot. Number 4 goes to Matthew Fenn on the Big Show. Number 5 goes to Philip Simmons on the Foolish Pleasure. Number 6 spot goes to Leroy Cubbage on the Silver Bullet. Number 7 spot goes to Eric Smith on the Playing Possum. Number 8 spot goes to Rebecca Brizendine on the Footloose, and rounding out your 9, Clayton Sowers pumping that white line, putting him on your top 9 out here tonight.
Everybody's saying hi, hello, hi.
Get right down to the short road, going into your last one. We'll have an extra minute.
Hey, fat-free Jello, dear. Come on. I know what he's talking about now. What you call a truck?
10 trucks out here tonight in the Gas Shootout. They were 11 last night, 10 out here tonight. Ashton Bateman first on the hook. Basie Pitts, Aaron Bunch, Casey Bateman, Alan Shoemaker, Keith Wynn, Cam Smith, Brian Self, Thomas Parrish, and Michael Downing. Those 10 coming up next.
Had nowhere near no.
I'm going with.
Once again, in the Lost and Found, if you lost some glasses, we have them up here at the announcer stand. You lost some reading glasses.
One more year.
Much props. Going into the street shootout.
Last, right?
I believe so. Oh, yeah. Because that was a national. Yeah. 62 national. Yeah. 62 national, 62 sportsman nationals. The exact same class as Expo Kendrick. No, exact same, everything but the wedge motor. That's it. Where are they coming across the scales now?
That's that wind boy. Street truck, 7,000 pounds.
Yeah, but they are on these staged.
Exactly. He broke the axle last night.
Oh, did he?
I told him he just fucking needs to get on it.
You tell him.
He can't ride it out.
You tell him, Grumpy.
Tell him. Don't be scared. Just let the balls hang out. Turn loose. They broke a rear axle.
Kenny,
I'm good friends.
turn on your radio.
Don't live too far from him. He got it pretty nasty, like a 557 in that truck. He's been talking about pulling it about 5 years. Ain't ever pulled it. Broke it. Guy trying to ride the clutch out. That thing gets a hopping.
I was thinking to say, we got another drone here. You fly, you run out of drones. Still got mine. I ain't flown mine yet.
You need where you get where you can fly in the window and look at the gauges and fly out the other side.
He can do that. I don't want to do it while they're pulling.
No, you got to do it while pulling. That's when you're good.
He needs like those micro drones, like a little fly.
Yeah.
That way, if it hits anything, it goes. It don't matter. I hope they don't call me over to take winter photos because I'm not going to run over them.
Come on, man. It's a box.
I'll just put 2 of these things away. I ain't.
Dude, busted that truck when they passed the white line. The track's still right now.
Huh?
The track's wasting wages.
What about it?
Yeah, when they hit the white line, they're not yawing the white line. A foot.
Well, sled was a
Here's the
white
thing.
line.
You marked it as 320.
I told John that. That's why I've been trying to explain to you. After anything past 320, they run what they would have done.
I understand that, but if they need to figure out that when you have the full pull, you don't put lime after that. I've been saying that for years.
Well, the sled was out of bounds up here.
But it doesn't matter. I guess it's just the wheel that was out of bounds was past the full pull. That's
Kenny, the white line is unbent. Whatever way you can be.
The thing about it is, well, is the sled was out of bounds before the 320. You know, if the sled's out of bounds,
I know.
We're gonna do the exhibition now before the street, so they don't have to change the sleddings. The sled setting. Mason Brisbane, right here out of Tavern. Miller's Tavern.
Kenny, the sled was out of bounds back here, though. The sled's out of bounds. But the sled, yeah, but the sled was out of bounds before the 320. Right, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't that far, but it was about a foot off.
I have a picture of him that it's 3 foot from the sign to the
I
bottom.
do believe it's something different on the track. This is the second truck out of the Dragon Motorsports. The Brisbane Farm right here. Mason Brisbane on the Cutlass. This is a Hemi motor in the truck.
On the speed for Mason Brisbane. Everything squared away, everything ready for the gas shootout. Gas shootout. Bob Simmons, where are you, Bob? Come out here on trackside. Bob Simmons.
What's a gas station?
I'm going to make sure this Simmons pulling team has been, you've been sitting in the number one spot in the points chase, and right now you're coming out here and put on here tonight in the number one spot. We talked about horsepower, what makes it work, how you get it down the track. What kind of horsepower are you running?
I'd have to give you a little range. Terry Hagedorn builds my motors. Let's just say it's between 1,300 and 1,800 horsepower.
So I'll just randomly pick a number somewhere in that 1301. We'll work with that and go from there. But I'm gonna tell you what, all this crew right here making it work out here tonight. Put him on your number one spot. Bob Simmons, put him on your number one spot out here tonight in the Sportsman class. And this is the Simmons family, brothers, sisters, daughters, grandchildren. All right, give a round of applause out here at a new Kent. Put him on the number one spot out here tonight with the Chevrolet. I told him in the driver's meeting, let me know what kind of roundabout figure, what you're doing in horsepower. He said 13 to 18. That is a mighty big number through them numbers. But he definitely made it work out here tonight. Going into your street shootout, your last class of the evening. I believe this is Ashton doing the driving, if I correctly remember, on the Dodge. Ashton Bateman. Well, the young lady doing the driving on the Dodge, 282.18. We couldn't do it without all the help out here tonight. You got Bubba sitting down there. You can't take care of everything squared away. From the gate entry, also out here on the track side. You got Hot Rock working the sled, working the track. Also, we got Mr. James down there doing the lineup, keeping everybody square on the station area. Out here on the front flank is Jody Clark, along with Scotty Too Hottie on the hooker at the starting line. As you work your way down the track, you got Mr. Kenny G on the end flagman, and Warner doing the unhooker. Also, you got Mr. Rudy on the John Deere roller, taking care of everything out here, making it all straight. Keith Stone, keeping it smooth, working the track out here on the Bobcat. Also, Brian Davis, running the Caterpillar skid steer. And back over here on the scale, Mike Hudgens taking care of the scale work. And all of our volunteers out there. Also, up at the shop, got Miss Mary Kay taking care of all of the needs up at the shop. And she oversees everything out here tonight. Also, the young lady sitting down below me underneath the announcer stand, taking care of the registration. Mackenzie and Miss Linda keeping everybody on their toes and keeping track of all the paperwork that has to be done. And they do a fine job taking care of all of us out here tonight. We go into the last class and we go to work through it. We thank everyone that's been coming out here. But do not see you. Don't forget, we're going to be back out here in, I believe, in September on the Southern Showdown. Is it Bays Pits? On the Easy Rider. 250.96250. You know what I love to see when they have street gas trucks? I like to see them all jacked up in the air. Easy, easy. Kelly, is that your bunch right there? He's crazy. That's Ford family right over there.
We good?
That's the Ford family. Aaron Bunch out of Edenton, North Carolina, next on deck. And Casey Bateman out of Hertford is your next two in line. Once again, on behalf of Dragon Motorsports, I thank y'all for coming out here. This is the last class of the evening. 10 trucks all shooting for the big money, and then we have one exhibition run. Lawrence Heyman on his 1066 Smoker tractor coming out making a test run. We finish up here tonight. If you want to know more about trucking, tractor pulling, about where we will be next weekend, we've got going in different directions. Going to be up in Orange, Virginia. Right there at the Orange County Fairgrounds for more trucking tractor pulling for the Orange County Fair Association. Then we're also going to be over in Amelia at the Tom Scott Park, right there in Amelia for trucking tractor pulling. But if you don't have anything planned for your 4th of July weekend, your July 1st, that 4th of July weekend, a lot of activities going at the site of the field day of the past, right there on Route 360, just outside of Chesterfield into Amelia County, the new home of the field day of the past for trucking tractor pulling, and I believe they're going to be doing fireworks. Aaron Bunch out of Edenton, North Carolina. .77 for Aaron. I'll put him on the number 2 spot right now. And on the Dodge. Right now, his target. Casey Bateman out of Hertford, North Carolina. Next on deck, then Alan Shoemaker out of Buckingham.
Focus.
That skid steer attachment, they've come up with a design and being able to do that with carbon steel. That's about an $1,800 attachment sitting on that skid steer, and it definitely helps when you start grooming the track, keeping everything smooth down on the lower end. It kind of breaks it all up. Casey Bateman, I believe he was in your top 3 last night. Broke a ring and pinion, pulled it all out, put it all back together on the Dodge. Back out here out of Hertford, North Carolina. I think they said last night, the last couple of hooks he's had on this truck, he's broken every single time and broken the ring and pinion on the Dodge.
Yeah, we're not pulling those skid steers. Sorry about that. No, the exhibition hook is a 10,000-pound Pro Farm or 466.
On the street gas shootout.
466 hot bar one. It makes about 1,500 horsepower diesel smoker.
Casey Bateman out of Hertford, North Carolina. 304.19. 304.19. I'll put him on your number one spot. 304.19.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Casey Bateman. Casey and his dad, they said we put it every day at work. We put WWP TV on our big screen TV in the where they eat in the lunchroom, watching old WWP TV. They can't get enough of us. Can you? They watch us when they eat and work. That's some crazy fans right there. And they pull.
Next closer on his Chevrolet. Casey on the Dodge right now, sitting on your number one spot. It'll be Keith Wynn next on deck with the Ford. Right now, Alan Shoemaker on a good running Chevrolet. Alan said he was on vacation down in Nags Head. He said there's a truck pull. He left the family down there. He said, I don't know how they're getting home, but I'm going to a truck pull. Came up here last night. Keith Wynn coming up next with his Ford, and then it'll be Cam Smith with the Chevrolet. Those are your next two in line.
Tractor pull. Who are you going to let flag? Huh? You mean the cluster?
Ford fans, you got a Dodge right now in your number one spot with the Chevrolet on your number two. Keith Wynn right now on the Ford. Oh, no. You done stop, back up, try it again. Easy now. That's 2 attempts. That is it. Having a little bit of trouble, trying to get a little bit of bounce. You don't want to be breaking anything. I don't want to tell you to try it again, but I do believe that is going to be it, unless we push the issue on the Ford.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I done found a man. Wait a minute. This is lost and found. You lost it, I found it, now we got to pay for it.
Cam Smith coming up right now. Good running Chevy.
I told Jimmy to move. I told Jimmy to move. Hey, Jerry.
The break right there for Keith Wynn on the Ford. And that'll put Cam Smith out of Edenton. Didn't want to push the issue.
You know it's moved, man. Has it not? Hey.
$75.33. Gotta put him right now, looks like on the number 4 spot, $275.33. Right now, Ashton Bateman sitting on the ball left, number 3 spot here. That is Brian Sell coming up next with the Ford. Then Thomas Parrish, Michael Downing, the
275.33
in the class. Out of Callio on the Ford, Brian Self. Then it'll be Thomas Parrish next on deck. Then Michael Downing. And then Lawrence Heyman on the 1066 International on an exhibition run. I want to give y'all a little bit of heads up notice. When you leave out of the parking lot here, take your time. When you get on the road, take your time going up the road. Anybody wants a hot rodding going up the road? I'm just going to give y'all a kind of fair warning, quick warning. Be paying attention to the road and how you're driving when you're leaving here at the track and heading on home. Brian Self. 264.18. For Brian Self, 264.18. Oh, Henry. That right there, that smell, that ain't no unrecognizable smell. That is clutch dust smoke.
264.18, 19.2 on the speed.
Thomas Parrish. And then Michael Downing. The only stoplight we have in Miller Tavern is called the blue light, so you be careful, don't run it. I'm just giving y'all a fair warning. And you're gonna say, he told me something. Just be cautious. And then right after Thomas should be Michael Downing sitting on the 85 GMC Old Military. Sitting down there on the staging area. Right now, Ashton Bateman sitting on your number 3 spot at 282, wide open, looking for 2 more trucks. See if they can bump them out. Spot rounding out your top 3. Right now, Casey Bateman, number 1. Alan Shoemaker, 2. And Ashton Bateman, 3. There's your top 3 in the payout. 2 to go. Can he change it? I don't believe so. That right there is the transmission. $158.24. You know what Thomas is saying? Man, I am so glad I put that thing on a trailer coming through the post. Michael Downing. One to go here, and then we'll go to the diesel tractor. Michael Downing on an 85 GMC.
Yeah, come in. Michael Downing. And now to finish up the class, Casey Bateman, put him on your number 1 spot. Number 2, Alan Shoemaker in number 3. Ashton Bateman. Those are your top 3 in the class.
I believe Billy told me is 2 more pulls to go. 1 for our Heyman on the 1066 smoker tractor. Coming out here making an exhibition run. And then Ray Atkins on the double deuce. On the 8-wheeler truck out here on the military. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank everyone to come out here tonight, all of our sponsors, all of our spectators, and all having good fun. We just got 2 little exhibition runs out here, and that will finish up our pull out here at the Mini Mayhem right here in the Miller's Tavern. Look us up on dragonpulls.com on the website, dragonpulls, P-U-L-L-S.com, and click on the scheduling and see what goes on and where we will be next. Or get us on Facebook, Dragon Motorsports INC, Dragon Motorsports INC. Do the thumbs up. Also, don't forget WWP TV, Will Witt Productions, and also on the YouTube channel for all of the activities on truck and tractor pulling on the East Coast, all the way from Virginia, and all the way from up north into New York, all the way into the Florida area for any truck and tractor pulling activity. WWP TV. Go get on the YouTube channel and click on subscribe and see what goes on, and highlight and thumbs up. Don't do any thumbs down, all thumbs up. And see what goes on. Out here tonight, getting ready to finish up 1 to go on the tractor, and then Ray Atkins on the military on the 8-wheeler, and that will finish up.
That is the owner-operator of Dragon Motorsports right there on the Ford Temple Brizendine. And that's his sled man for the night, Hot Rod, Steve Haston. Great crowd tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We got a 466 Hot Farm making about 50.
You don't have any plans. July the 1st, go out there to Field Day of the Past in new location, right there on Route 360 for truck and tractor pulling. Also, they've got a flea market, a whole lot of activity going on, and I do believe, don't hold me to it, you might want to get on the website, click on the Field Day of the Past, and I do believe they're going to be doing fireworks that night right there in Amelia. So what's going on in the neighborhood? Well, Heyman on a 1066 International Light Pro stock. Well, actually a Super Pro farm.
Oh my God.
On the International. Then we'll go to Ray Atkins on the 8-wheeler on the military vehicle, and that will finish up out here tonight.
What do you say now? I haven't made it over there. Huh? I haven't made it over there. I've been too tired. I think they have. What do you guys have? Maybe street shootout, and then they have big rig, and then else they had? The V8, and then I forget what they started out with. Oh, it was a little hot rod. So it was a light thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know when I came by the big truck at 435 Project 1, I told him, I said, I ain't seen enough stuff up there for you to ever play it.
Yeah, right. But then there ended up being 11.
Lawrence Heyman on the light pro smoker. Coming out of Maryland. Single charger, intercooled. Bringing up the RPMs on an exhibition run. Yeah, 311.71. 311.71. One of our sponsors, Econ Propane, on the military. Propane. Oh, Lordy, look at old Miss Glory shining up there. On the big old 8-wheeler. Lawrence Heyman, 311.71. But right now, get into Ray Atkins. One of our sponsors, you see the name on the sled, Atkins Propane. One of our sponsors here. Locally owned, community-centered fuel company, providing full range of propane delivery and technical support services for all your applications and all your appliances around the home and around the farm. Ray Atkins.
Good man.
Get him all squared up, get him on the hook.
He's going to be way down there.
Temple said he thinks he can stop him.
Uh-huh.
After last night, I don't know about that.
I think last night he went about 413 feet. I think when you take a truck like that, and a normal truck goes up and down the road to semis, weighing in about 20,000 pounds-ish in that neighborhood. This one here is probably about 40,000 pounds. You say, my goodness, how can it work? That's the military making these things. This thing here will hold all the trailers. They move the tanks with them. You won't believe it. This thing's got a little 6-cylinder motor in it. Got a lot of gear reductions now. And if you believe that, I got some land to sell. By the water.
Pull it back down the sled? The sled can pull it back down the track? No. No way.
Are you still riding horses?
Hey, Macy,
how's
her arm doing there tonight? All right, Ray Atkins. All Get in there and grunt. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the fuel. No plan yet. He gonna take it to the sand pile? He going down there with Earth Dog. Watch him. He went, yeah, 415. Ray Atkins out here tonight. Now to finish up out here tonight. Thank y'all for coming out here. We'll hopefully see you back out here in September at the Solid Showdown for the 2-day event. So don't forget, I gave you fair warning. Take your time when you ease in. When you hit that hard surface road, go left and right. Take your time. Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, I got one on the street front. Want to do that one?
All right. We're going to do a trophy presentation. And then you all can pack it up.
Casey, you want to do something? Casey? Casey, baby? You want to do a little photo out in the front? Come on out here, let's do this.
Oh, okay. It's right there.
Finish up number 1 spot in the shootout in the street dance. Last night had a little bit of trouble running the ring and pinion, but made it work out here tonight. Out of way from North Carolina, got the rear end back in, put another ring and pinion in it. How did it feel out here tonight? Get that Dodge in your number 1 spot.
That's pretty good. I appreciate it. You let us come out here and do all this.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming
Out here, I think that had 11 trucks last night, 10 out here tonight. Tough competitor out here tonight. Casey Bateman on the Dodge. Put him on the number 1 spot in the street shootout.
All right. Here we go.
You're in this morning.
Okay, hold on. We gotta hold on. How much horsepower you got, Casey? Give me a range number.
Somewhere between 50 and 1,000.
Okay, all right. We'll make that work. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about 230. Yeah. A little 283. Don't worry about it. Is that a 8-cylinder or a V10? Is it 8-cylinder? Oh yeah, you got about 400 horsepower. Go back. He gave me a big range. All right. We done.
Catch up later. No. You got the call?
I know.
No.
Lord have mercy. Hey, y'all can take that message.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Is this your granddaughter? Uh-huh.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Get some more
Is this your granddaughter? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, JoJo's daughter. Is that JoJo's daughter? Yeah. We've had a good evening. We've enjoyed ourselves. Yeah. Some does it. Damn. Thanks for letting us stay on your
on your porch, man. We had a blast. Hey, listen, you got my phone number, correct?
Yeah.
All right. This one here is supposed to make us fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Now, what he said,
Yeah, okay.
I told Michael I eat get about his whole mama my baby. I'm just telling you, so you gotta let me know now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You need to use
Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it.
All right.
Next time we have a full, I might bring some chicken. Next time we have a full, I'll do a fucking chicken.
All right, that'll work, too.
Yeah. You know all about. Are we done? See you.
Are we gonna have to come back and get the trailer?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Tomorrow. So where are we gonna put this thing? So where are we gonna put this?
In the grower.
Nothing's fucking wrong.